Am I the asshole for refusing to let my mother-in-law stay with us after what she did at our wedding? I, 32F, have been married to my husband, Jake, 34M, for 3 years. We've always had a decent relationship with his mother, Susan, 58F, but she can be overbearing, opinionated, and sometimes outright manipulative. For the most part, we've managed to keep the peace, but things escalated after our wedding. For context, Susan has always had a bit of a thing about being the center of attention. She's the type to show up in a white dress to a wedding because it's elegant, and always has to make every holiday, birthday, or event somehow about her. I was aware of this, but never expected her to take it to the extreme that she did. The wedding disaster. Jake and I had a small but beautiful wedding. I'm not a bridezilla, but I had a few non-negotiables, one of them being that my dress was the dress. It was a stunning A-line gown with delicate lacework, and I had been dreaming about it since I was a teenager. Susan asked to see the dress beforehand, but I politely declined. I wanted some element of surprise for everyone. Well, on the wedding day, she showed up in an almost identical dress. Not just similar, it was white lacy, and literally looked like a slightly cheaper version of mine. I was stunned. Everyone noticed, including my family and bridesmaids, who were horrified. When Jake saw it, he immediately pulled her aside and asked her to change. She threw a massive tantrum, saying that it was her special day too because she was gaining a daughter. She refused to change. At that point, I was already shaking with anger, but I didn't want to cause a scene. What pushed me over the edge was when she tried to stand, next to Jake and me at the altar, as if she was part of the couple. The officiant literally had to ask her to step aside. She did so begrudgingly, huffing and rolling her eyes. I was livid. Fast forward to the reception, and she gave a long-winded speech that started off nice but then turned into a weird monologue about how no one will ever love Jake as much as she does. It got super awkward, and guests later told me they thought she was about to announce that she and Jake had been married in a past life. I somehow made it through the night without causing a scene. But after the wedding, I told Jake I needed space from her. He agreed, and we limited contact for a few months. The current issue. Fast forward 3 years, and now Susan is having financial problems. She lost her job and recently asked if she could move in with us for a while.